Right, so first things first, like Ted Kennedy or Peter Dorsey would, I'm going to ask all you educated people out there if you could read that. And that right there is all I need to know about my plastic chair collection. Second, there's been some false accusations made. And I will tell you for a fact, for these false accusations, you've already given me financial security for the rest of my life. Second, in this notebook, I have every single receipt for everything I bought for the last 15 years. There's probably about 500 to 600 receipts in there. I'm going to charge you $100 for a receipt, and $50 for any question after that. Alright, second part of this video, I'm just going to stare at the carpet because it's the most entertaining thing in this room. Right, so I'm just going to say this plain and simple. I don't have any student loans, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't eat out, I don't buy stuff online. I don't have a car, I don't have a car payment, I don't have to pay for gas, I don't have to pay for car insurance. I basically have none of the bills that you people out there have. And third, in 2019, there was a false accusation made about me. I basically went on my bike, there was a massive campaign sign blocking the view at the end of my road from the stop sign, and I couldn't see. So I went up, got my chairs that I was getting from the guy that I asked to buy them off of. I paid him $50 for the chairs. And I basically came back and I went to move the sign, just as those lawn care guys show up and give me that look the bullies use to entice their prey. Basically, I go into autistic overload, I start ripping the sign down, I'm not thinking, and I just carried a rebar home, and I left a nasty note saying, "Hey asshole, don't block the view, thank you for the free rebar." Which isn't worth anything to me, because when I'm out there riding on trash day, I see that stuff piled up on the curbside everywhere I go. So basically, about 3 weeks go by, I know those lawn care guys in the truck followed me, because I had just picked up my last chairs for that trash day, and I was exhausted. I get home with the last chairs of that trash day, and I met with a police officer in front of my house. That as soon as I reminded him of that road at the end of my street being busy, he said, "Oh, have a nice day," and left. And I know those lawn care guys are sitting down the street below with their cameras ready, and they had their jaws agape as he pulled away. Then about 2 weeks later, I get a summons to court for about 6 different charges. So basically, in the weeks before my hearing, I was so worked up that I decided to take the green light. Basically, up the road is where the court office is. There's a dangerous intersection. I walk through that court office parking lot every single day to avoid that dangerous traffic intersection. So anyway, in the weeks before my hearing, I just didn't want to look at the court office that night. I took the green light. Just because I didn't want to look at the court office because of that stupid hearing. And guess what? I got hit by a car. Broken glasses, broken headlamp. I still got a broken finger. I got an ugly scar on my face. And not to mention, I lost half the feeling in my face and most of my sense of taste and smell over your campaign sign. And I will say this person in the house has no concept of cutting grass. And I think they don't even pay their taxes. And I tell you what, to that person in the house at the end of the street, don't support any political leader other than your pathetic self. I mean, it is people like you that give politicians bad names. And anyone in North Huntington who has complaints about those signs, it was a lady at the end of my street that put them and blocked the views everywhere. You should apologize to Doug Chu and everybody for putting their signs in dangerous places and giving them bad names. And like I said, Dory, don't support anyone except your pathetic self, because that's all you are. Learn how to cut grass. I tell you what, I don't know what to say. You messed with the wrong person. I mean, I truthfully should have taken your driver's license for 6 months at your house and sued you for about $1 million for this crap. I mean, you might want to think twice next time you go and try to blame someone for basically thinking things without knowing. I mean, you underestimated me, and I tell you what, these false accusations from everyone are going to make me millions of dollars. And I don't know what else to say. My projects are now taxpayer funded thanks to idiots. I tell you what, I basically came to this neighborhood to get away from bullies that used to live behind me. Which I know they followed me, and I tell you what, everywhere I go, I'm just like a magnet for bullies. People see me watching trains, and they just feel the need to pick on me. I don't know why. I'm minding my own business, but I tell you what, those people that bully me, those are the kids that public education and mainly the parents failed. to teach anything. Alright, I think I said enough there. Good night.